Hello everyone and welcome back to WFC. Today I'd like to continue my work down here and I'd like to add some new circles. I'd like to replace these potato-shaped stuff with some nice circles, and this will be my first residential areas here in my city. And this means when these circles are finished, I could place the first houses here in my city. So we have the first residentials and the first office jobs here in this city soon. Alright, so let's start over here, and the problem is I have to rise the terrain again, like I did here, but it will be a bit more difficult over here because it's not possible to raise the terrain that is below the sea level above the sea level. So I do not have an idea what I could do here, but maybe and I have installed the Forest Water Road pack, and this allows me to put buildings on the water like this. So I think it should be simply work like I could go away with this. I could simply build a road. Let's try it over here. I could rise the terrain, and then this water area will be left on the same level as before, and then I could build a road above it like this and activate this option, and now I can put down the houses here as well. Yeah, that should work. Let's try it, and let's remove this first. And here, so this is the terrain level here I'd like to have over there. Let's change the camera angle here. This very flat land, I'd like to extend it until here. I think it's a good idea to build a random road first. I need a mark for the middle. Let's remove the most parts. That's a problem. Let's deactivate the water option. I need a mark for the middle left here for my circle. And now let's remove this road and this circle, and this road is a bit too long. Let's remove it as well, and now I can build just a random road to extend the terrain level a bit away from this circle. Let's take this one, or let's better take a larger one. Yes, like this one, to rise a bit more larger area of the terrain. Boop, 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 and let's remove it. And now I should take the normal terraforming tool. Yes, like this, to rise the whole terrain. That's a bit easier as using roads and parks, but it's not that precisely. But it's okay for what I'd like to do now. Alright. Dip, dip, dip. I have to be careful not removing roads with this method accidentally. Very nice, very nice. Be careful here. Now things getting interesting. We are getting close to the water area. Is this area large enough? No. Okay. Let's go over here. And ooh, careful. Very nice. Okay, I think this should enough. Can we rise the terrain here a bit more? Yes, we can. Okay. Yeah, I think that should be enough. In this circle have a radius of 6 houses, if I remember right. Wait a second. I need to take a look. Yes, 6 houses, I think. And this will be a smaller circle. 3 or 4 houses. Radius should be enough. And yeah, this will be our middle, and now I need to rise the terrain level of the middle as well. And therefore, let's extend this road again, like this. And now, let's add a road here and there. Now let's remove this part. And let's rise the terrain level again. Can we use these two? Yes, there is enough space. And now we can extend the roads here again. Oop. And now we have our middle again. Very well, very well. Very nice. Okay. So let's try to create the radial roads, and let's try to add them over here. What is your problem? Yeah, this is your problem. Like this, and yeah, there's an angle problem. No, this is okay, this is okay. Ooh, now things getting interesting. Ah. This is a problem. Maybe I could... Yeah. Yeah, if I place the road like this. Ooh. We'll try to snap the terrain. Is it straight enough? I think, yes, it is. And ooh. Oop. Yes. Yeah, I think this way it should work. Alright, alright. And ooh. Okay. No, not okay. And it's a bit tricky to build a straight road on the water. Whoop. And whoop. Okay. I think we could extend this here a bit more. And of course this one, and the terrain is going down again here. Yeah, but I think no, I made a mistake, so let's remove it. I think it's long enough for the moment. If I need to extend the road again, I could do this a bit later. And can I add another? No. There are enough of them, and now I could put down some houses. Some lots. Sorry, I'm measuring. By using the Kitsune method for creating circles. I used this method in episode 2, and yeah, I think I will put down a link in the video description to this tutorial again. I like it, it's very precise, and boop, boop, boop. There is something wrong, I think. Or looks a bit didn't look like a circle for some reason. Let's have a fast check. I think I did something wrong with the angle of the roads. Yeah, it's more an oval in the end. Not a circle. We have the potato again. Yeah, I think I will correct this. And after this, I will be back. Alright, I'm back, and this is what the radial road situation have to look like, of course. My first try was a weird failed construction, I think, so sorry for that. And yeah, let's continue. Let's add the lots again. It's important to put them always on the same side of the road, and we have some problem. No, I'd forgotten to click on the lot symbol again, and now it worked. Now we could switch back to the land placing. Alright, saving, and add them over here. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Now we are getting a circle. Not that weird potato-shaped stuff again. Don't want to have a potato city. Alright. Very nice, very nice. So now let's add a radial road. I think this is is it large enough, or should I add a fourth lot? Yeah, maybe let's add a fourth one, because I want to have a larger radius of the circle. Alright, and now, yeah, here we have 4 lots. Okay, now I'd like to add some pedestrian path around the circle, like this one. It will be pretty much the same like here, but a little bit smaller. So let's take the pedestrian path, and what path type I'm using here. Pedestrian path, small road. Count 10. Oh, here it is. Alright, so let's use it. Let's lose it. Let's use it here as well. And put it down this way, and this way, and this way. Boop, boop. Alright. Hello. And let's add over here. Now things getting interesting here. Close to the water, especially over here. Whoa. Well, that's a interesting farming road. Right. Ooh. Hello. It's really not very easy to have a straight road over here. I think. Oop. Damn it. Come on. Yes. Yeah, I think it's okay. Let's see what we will have in the end. Okay, now we have our pedestrian pass. Let's remove these buildings here again. Alright. And now let's add some curved roads. Sorry. Alright. Here, actually, in SimCity, all who have seen my SimCity Let's Play episodes, creating circular roads is a lot easier. But I think generally everything is okay. Generally, the road tool in CitiesXL have a lot more possibilities, because in SimCity it's apparently not possible to lower or rise the terrain. I think bridges and stuff seems to appear automatically. For example, you're trying to build a road across a river. Bridges appear automatically. You have no control about that. And here, like I said, things are easier, but not that you have not so much possibilities like in CitiesXL. And ooh. I don't know what I could do there. And here, I want to say I like the road tool in CitiesXL a bit more as in SimCity, but now I'm not sure about this. No, it's still awesome here. I think I have to try to build this last curved road manually. That's a bit tricky right now. Right. From here it looks like a circle now. From a greater distance. I think this guy is not placed very well. Ooh. Just a bit more over here. Is this okay? Let's have a look first before we put down the second part of the road. I think it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, I think it's well enough. Oh, we have a what is it called in English? Is it also called dam? Not sure. Very funny. Interesting. This is a interesting idea to build something like this. Alright. And we do not have a intersection here. But it's okay. So let's use the white texture again. I like this white one. Alright. Okay, very nice, very nice. And yeah, we have finished our second circle over here. And despite these water problems here, and I think I will add the third circle here away from screen, so we could hopefully start plopping down some houses and offices and the town hall, of course, in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and remember, you could follow me on Twitter as well, and goodbye.